Boosting Growth Effortlessly Without Willpower, a practical guide for modern businesses in the dynamic business landscape of 2025. Growth is paramount. However, relying on willpower alone can often lead to burnout and inefficiency. The challenge of willpower: modern businesses face an overwhelming array of tasks and decisions daily. The constant demand for willpower can lead to exhaustion, decreased productivity, and ultimately, stunted growth. The solution: the power of systems. Enter Charles Duhigg's TED Talk, The Power of Habit. In this insightful presentation, Duhigg discusses the concept of habit loops and how they can be harnessed to create systems that drive growth without relying on willpower. The habit loop: anchors, cues, rewards. Duhigg introduces the habit loop, a four-step process consisting of cue, routine, reward, and anchor. By understanding and manipulating these components, businesses can create habits that drive growth automatically. Cue: triggers that initiate a habit. For example, Duhigg discusses Starbucks' success in creating a habit loop around coffee consumption. The cue is the sight or smell of a Starbucks store, which triggers the routine of buying a coffee and receiving the reward of a tasty beverage. Routine: the action taken in response to the cue. Starbucks has mastered the art of creating an enjoyable routine, from the ambience of their stores to the personalized service they offer. This makes customers more likely to return and form a habit around Starbucks coffee. Reward: the benefit received after performing the routine. The reward is what keeps the habit loop going. In Starbucks' case, it's the satisfying taste of their coffee, the comfort of their stores, and the sense of belonging to a community. Anchor: a powerful association that links the cue and routine. Anchors are associations that make the cue-routine connection stronger. Starbucks uses music, logos, and store design as anchors to strengthen their customers' habit loop. Applying the habit loop to business growth: by understanding and manipulating the components of the habit loop, businesses can create habits that drive growth without relying on willpower. For instance, 1. Identify key areas for growth. Determine which habits would have the most significant impact on your business's growth if they were automated. 2. Create cues. Identify triggers that initiate these habits. This could be a specific time of day, a particular event, or even an emotional state. 3. Design routines. Develop actions that, when performed in response to the cue, lead to growth. Make these actions as automatic and enjoyable as possible. 4. Establish rewards. Define what success looks like for each habit and ensure that the reward reinforces the habit loop. 5. Anchor the habit. Strengthen the connection between the cue and routine by using anchors such as music, logos, or specific language. The power of systems over willpower. By focusing on creating habits that drive growth through systems rather than relying on willpower, businesses can free up valuable mental resources for other tasks, increase productivity, and ultimately, boost growth. Duhigg's TED Talk provides a wealth of practical examples and strategies to help businesses implement these ideas effectively. Conclusion: in the fast-paced world of modern business, relying on willpower alone is unsustainable. By understanding the power of habit loops and implementing systems that drive growth automatically, businesses can boost their growth effortlessly and ensure long-term success. Charles Duhigg's TED Talk, The Power of Habit, offers a wealth of practical insights and strategies to help businesses achieve this goal.